Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Dana White and Glover Teixeira. So here's the Danbury, Connecticut native, Brazilian Glover Teixeira, firmly entrenched in that top 5 at light heavyweight as usual, and really a guy who could go down as one of the greatest 205ers of all time. Certain big spots in the UFC haven't gone his way, but you know when you're fighting Glover Teixeira, you are fighting one of the best jiu-jitsu black belt, but a knockout artist of the highest order in mixed martial arts.
Glover Teixeira has devastating striking power, a solid world-class ground game, and a history of success amongst top-level fighters, both in and out of the octagon.
Well, there have been no shortage of call-outs, as you would expect, since UFC President Dana White announced his intentions to compete inside the octagon. And when you break down the film on White, hard not to like what you see. The hands, they are heavy. You do not want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade with this guy. He is an outstanding boxer. He can lean on the takedown defense if need be to keep the fight upright. Dana White looking to get his hands on the opposition early and often here tonight.
This guy is primarily a boxer, and though he has a well-rounded skill set, he prefers to use his excellent boxing technique to get the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 27 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Glover Teixeira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Dana White.
All right, nothing to lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
Here we go. All right, ready to go for round 1 as Glover Teixeira works his way to the center of the octagon. This man has power for days, one of the more powerful 205ers on this roster, and the majority of his finishes have come in round 1. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Oh, strong punch there by UFC President Dana White.
Whoa! He's rocked. Body kick, look at that. Nasty combinations here.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, solid jab.
Try to establish that jab.
He clipped him with that one.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Teixeira gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Effective punch there by Teixeira. Inside leg kick lands there. Oh, he has mastered the range here, timing his shots nicely.
Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body. Oh, he missed that kick. Oh! Oh, double jab. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one. That one hurt.
Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage.
He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. He's got him hurt here.
Hit him hard with that
huge hook there.
Oh, big left. Nice leg kick. Wow, he is getting off some massive kicks.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. And he's teeing off.
Teixeira's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. How good is that right hand?
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
UFC President Dana White's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
Let's see some of the action here. And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
You had him hurt and almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbly. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Teixeira.
All of those are blocked.
Dana White gets caught with that punch. Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit. And
big kick to the head, he's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
He tagged him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, what a leg kick.
Just misses with the jab there.
Wow, this could be it.
Teixeira, and busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Back up to his feet.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, Joe, that'll work. A nice straight lands there by Teixeira.
Wow.
Oh!
He's in big trouble. A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
We can see it one more time. Look at this huge straight punch that causes the KO here. And here we see it again. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliano's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
Well, perhaps it was a case of be careful what you wish for. Everybody wants to throw hands with the boss until they get inside that octagon. UFC President Dana White with arguably the biggest win of his UFC career tonight.